back to my channel. We are continuing from where we stopped. So we have answered question A, which is for us to draw the given front elevation, which we have done, as you can see it here. So now we want to answer question B, which says that we should draw the sectional plan, the section being taken on the line BB. So line BB, so this is line BB as I've shown before. So we are cutting this part, so we are cutting this part off. So this is the line, so the line is, it goes like this, and direction of the arrow is very important. So we have to take this part from here, so we take it off. I want to see what we have down here. So what we need to do is that we have drawn the length already. So the length is from here to here. We're making use of the length, and also the width. So the width is we need it. So we are going to draw a rectangle as the plan. Then we put the parts that are supposed to be there. We are going to put them there. So the width, as you can see here on the screen, so the width is 100. So we are going to divide that by 2. That is 50. As I said that I'm going to divide all the dimensions by 2 to draw half size of the given views. So let's first of all produce the rectangle. Then we are bringing in the question, so for us to know the next thing that we need to do. So what I'm going to do right now is that I'm going to draw a vertical line. So I'll just okay, so we are drawing this in third angle projection as we are instructed. So that's why the plan is placed down here. So I will also come here and draw a vertical line. So this is okay. So then I'm going to draw a center line here. I'm going to draw a center line here. So okay, so horizontal center line. So then from the middle of this horizontal center line, I'm going to take 25 millimeters down here. Okay, so this is 25 millimeters and 25 millimeters up, making 50. So I'm going to draw horizontal line. So at once, so I'm going to make this horizontal line, I'm going to make it a thick line at once. So this is it. Okay, so I'm also going to make this a thick line. Okay, so then I'll make this a thick line. I will also make this a thick line. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is to put in the holes. So we have 4 holes. We have 4 holes. So so as we have here, so here on this part, so this is the part of the plan. You can see the part plan here on the screen. So this hole, so we have 4 holes, and each of them is of diameter 12. So which I've used 6 for already. And then we have a radius here. So we have a radius here. So this radius, we are going to show it. So it is 12. Even I'm not supposed to make this part thick. So I'm going to rub off this part. So I will rub it off. So let me first of all work on this part, on this curve. So I will do that now. So I need to rub off this part so that we can bring out the curve. So I'll pause the video for me to rub off this edge here. All right, so I need to transfer this center line. I need to take it up. So I need to take it up. Okay, so here also I will do the same thing for this center line here. Okay, so the radius of the curve that we are going to have here, so is 12. So we are going to use 6 millimeters. We are going to use 6 millimeters. So I need to make this with a thin line like this. So we'll also do the same thing here. All right, so then here I will, okay. All right, so then I'm going to take 6 millimeters. So this is already 6 millimeters. So from the center to here is 6 millimeters. So I need to take 6 millimeters on the vertical side so that I can form a square. So this is 6 millimeters. So here also this is 6 millimeters. So I'm going to draw horizontal line, center. I don't even have to draw everything. Okay. So we also do the same thing here. So horizontal center line. Alright, so then I'm going to take my compass. I'm going to take my compass, I put at this point. So extend it here. So it's small. Okay, so I will draw. So I have to be very careful. The radius is small. Okay, so I produced one. As you can see it here, I've produced one. So I'm going to pause the video and do the rest. Then I will come back when I'm done. So I've produced the curve part. So the next thing that we are going to do is to put the holes. So as we have here, so for the holes, so the diameter is 12, and the radius will be so half of 12 is 6. So half of 12 is 6. So it is written here. So half of 12 is 6. So and half of 6 is 3. So I'm going to produce a hole of radius 3 millimeters on this. This is the center. So I'm going to produce a hole of radius 3 millimeters. So I'll pause the video, do that, and then I'll come back to show you what I've done. Right, I've produced all the holes as you can see here. So these are the 4 holes. The radius is 3 millimeters, as I said. So the next thing that we are going to do is to work on the middle part. So we are going to see part of the rib. If you look at the end elevation, so these are the ribs. So these are the webs. So the webs are going to be drawn here. We have one here, we have one here. So the ribs are going to be like this. And this part that we have up here, or this part that we have up here, is sitting on the rib, as you can see here. So this is it. So we have what? We have the rib here. So this circular part is sitting on the 2 parts of the rib, as you can see here in the diagram. So what we are going to do is to get the rib drawn first. So we have the thickness of the rib from here to here. So I will produce that here into the plan. So just look at the way I'm going to do it. So I'm going to draw a vertical line. So a vertical line from here. So it goes like this. Okay, so here I will also draw a vertical line. I don't have to take the measurement of the thickness again because I've done that before. So I will also draw a vertical line here. Here I will draw a vertical line like this. Okay, so and then for the web, so the thickness of the web as we are given in the question is also 10. So the thickness is also 10. So we take 5 millimeters. So half of 10 is 5. Half of 5 is 2.5. So I will take 2.5 up and down here. So I'm going to draw a horizontal line. So horizontal line from here to here. Okay, and also from here to here. Okay, so I will also take that same horizontal line up here. Here also I will draw a horizontal line. Alright, so I believe you can see how it is being done here. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is this. So there is also a web in the middle here. There's also a web in the middle here. So that is what we see here. So it's in the middle. It's in the middle here. So, and the thickness is also 5 millimeters. So all I'm going to do is to we draw horizontal line from here to here, and also horizontal line from here to here. Okay, so I'm going to make this a thick line at once. So all the web, so I'll make them the thick line. So this also be made thick. So from here to here. So don't forget that it doesn't reach the end of the base. It doesn't touch it, doesn't touch it. So it stops exactly on the center line. Is it on the center? No, not on the center line. Sorry. So it stops here. So we have it. It stops here. So I need to. So just let me. So I need to get this end here. So this is it here, and so we also have it here. So we need to extend it. So this is it. This is where it stops. Okay. All right. So and then here. Also for the rib. So the rib also, as you can see in the diagram here, the rib, it doesn't reach the end here. So it stops here on this line, so around this place. So this is where it stopped. So I'm going to do that. So it ends here. This is the end of the rib. So it's also end here. So the same thing up here also. So it ends here. So this also ends here. All right. So then, so for the web, because we are going to hash part of the web. So when a web is cut in this direction, so I'm not like this. So by the time I draw the front elevation of the front sectional view, you are going to see how it's going to be different from this front elevation here. Okay, so when a web is cut in this direction, so a little small part of it is cut. So we need to draw the arching line on that surface. So though this distance from here to here is not given, distance from here to here is not given. So, but I'll just take, I'll just assume that distance from here to here. So I just take like 5 millimeters. So just take like 5 millimeters. So okay. So I take 5 millimeters here. So this is 5. Okay. So I will also come here and take 5. So this is 5 millimeters. So so here I'm going to hash this part. So with my 45 degrees set square, so I'm going to arch this. Okay. Alright, so I've also produced arching lines on this surface. So when the web is cut, as I've shown you there, so you need to arch the part. So as I've done here. Okay, so then the cutting plane does not touch this web in the middle, so this will be left unhatched as I've left it here. Then we'll come to the to this rib. So we're also going to arch the rib. So I need to make this a thick line from here to here. So this will also be a thick line from here to here, and here also make this thick is also a thick line. Okay. All right. So all right, as you can see, so I've arched the rib, as you can see here, because the cutting plane cut it, and we also have that we have arched the web, as you can see here. So a little part of it is not hashed because that is outside. The cutting plane does not touch that. So this is how the sectional plan will look. So following the direction of the cutting plane BB. So thank you and keep on practicing. God bless you.